Hey guys, it's Chandra, and I was asked by Winnie's Picks if I wanted to review a paint by numbers for adults. And so I said yes, because I thought that would be interesting. So this actually came very quick. I am like late to the game. This is a canvas. Um, it's canvas. And it comes with the paint brushes. There's teeny tiny ones and a bigger one, and it has a screw and two of these picture hanging hooks. This is the picture that I got. It's called Big Ben at Night. It has all the paints, obviously, and it has this, which I'm not quite sure what this would be for. I don't have a setup that is going to allow me to show you the whole thing as I paint, unless I paint it this way. I guess I could try to change my camera angle. Okay, so basically, here's all the paints. They are numbered. And then, let me see if I can zoom in here and show you that all of this is numbered as well. So you have the corresponding paint colors to the spots on this. And it is very, the lines are easy to see. I'm assuming that once you're done with the painting, you can matte this or frame this. You might even be able to stretch it because it is canvas. So I am going to just pick a color here and try to start painting. I will list their contact information in the description box. I am not getting paid for this. I was just asked to do a review on it to see if I liked the product. So we'll see here with the paint what's going on. And it's WinniesPicks. Trying to find a website on here. But anyway, I'm going to open this and start painting and like maybe find some cool music for you guys to listen to for a little bit as I paint. Obviously, I'm not going to do the whole painting right now in this video. I wanted to get this video up before Black Friday, so in case they were having a sale or something and you liked this. Obviously, I want to get this done so I can see if there's enough paint inside these pots to finish the whole painting. I'm assuming that there is. And again, it has two of these hooks. One's actually upstairs where I opened the box. And these paint brushes have little containers to stop them from flying around. So, I mean, they're nice paintbrushes. They're not the best quality, like artist grade, but I'm not an artist, so I don't really care. I'm seeing a lot of 4s right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the 4 here. It looks like it's a thick paint. That I guess since these are big areas, it's a little bit of here's the paintbrush. I'm going to use this one here. I don't know. Let's start here. Whoops, already got something on there.
tell. I know that I felt you, baby. I know there ain't nothing under this old tree. You know that I love you, baby. You know, oh, I'm working hard to change these things. Take a closer look now, baby. In the future I can see all the things you ever wanted underneath the Christmas tree. Take a closer look now, baby. Show me what you want to do. That's a perfect Christmas, baby. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. I'm sorry this Christmas I can't buy anything. All I have to give is this Charlie Brown tree. Oh, I promise the next year you'll get everything for your love, for your understanding of this Charlie Brown tree. I feel so guilty, baby. I feel like I let you down, but you know that I'm trying, baby. You know I'll make a way somehow. Take a closer look now, baby. In the future I can see all the things you ever wanted underneath the Christmas tree. Take a closer look now, baby. What you want to perfect Christmas, baby. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. I'm sorry this Christmas I can't buy anything. All I have to give is this Charlie Brown tree. Oh, it's the next year you'll get everything for your love, for your understanding of this Charlie Brown tree. Feeling sad, oh, I let you down. Girl, it's all I have is this Charlie Brown, and I feel bad that I let you down. All I have is this Charlie Brown. Feeling sad, yeah. I let you down. I let you, baby. Is this Charlie Brown? Feeling bad. Oh, I let you down. Oh, all I have is this Charlie Brown. I'm feeling sad. I let you down. I feel bad. Oh, Charlie Brown. And I feel bad. I let you down. Oh, all I have is this Charlie. Oh, I couldn't buy your favorite car with leather seats. Oh, you deserve Mercedes. You gon' get that gift from me. Oh, I couldn't buy your favorite Louis bag. Oh, baby girl, just take this kiss from me, kiss from me. I couldn't buy your favorite dress you like to wear. Don't give up on me. You keep standing, girl, I'll be right there. Now my phone is ringing. Hey girl, that's my job. Oh, I just got a raise, girl, next year you gon' be on top. I'm gonna get the things that you want. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. My love. I'm gonna get it. Oh, that you deserve. I'm gonna get it. The things I do.
Okay. So I've painted this much of the number 4, and I cleaned this brush that it came with once, and you can see the hair that came out of it. So if this is something that you're going to want to do, I mean, that's just a big chunk of hair coming out of there. If this is something that you're going to want to do, you might want to go out and buy yourself some different paintbrushes if you're going to keep on doing this. I would say that these brushes aren't, I, I don't know, because like they've got little hairs sticking out so you can't get a crisp line. They're not the worst brushes I've ever seen, but they're not by far the best brushes I've ever seen. This does have some tooth to it, the canvas, obviously. So if you don't get a thick enough layer of paint on there, you can see the canvas through. So you definitely have to coat your brush well, to make sure that you don't see the canvas through there. And as you can see, I've got, I don't know if you can kind of see the hair right here, from the brush. The bristles are coming off this brush and it's leaving the hairs on the canvas itself. Um, so I will definitely um, be getting my own brushes for this painting. The hair that was on there. So you want to make sure that you get a thick enough layer. Oh man, it's just coming out now. Look at that. All those hairs. I don't know if you can see them. I don't know. There's tons of hairs. So these brushes are shedding. They're just not very good at all. The paint seems to be good, but one thing that you want to do is not leave it open like I did this whole time I was painting all this. I left it open because it will dry out. Don't leave the paint on your brushes. Like I was switching between these two brushes here, and it was getting dried up on this brush. You want to make sure that you clean all the water out of your brush so the paint doesn't get diluted with the water. And I've been sitting here for 44 minutes now since I started filming this video, and this is all I've gotten done. So this is not for somebody who doesn't have patience, and this is not for somebody who has a hard time not shaking. I'm shaking, and I think it's because of the caffeine intake or whatever, because I don't typically shake. But a lot of these little areas are so tiny that it's kind of hard to see them. Maybe if I had my glasses on, that would be a little bit better. Uh, when you're starting to paint, like over here, I started to paint where the 4 was, and then I couldn't see where the line was where it stopped. And I'm assuming that, where's that? I'm assuming that that's what this is for right here, so that you can compare what you've already done with what you're continuing to paint. I was painting this area right in here, and I kind of lost track of where I was painting. So this is so that you can kind of keep track of what you're painting on here. Again, I don't even know that these brushes are worth even, it's almost, they're almost just a little bit more frustrating to try to get a straight line. I have a bunch of brushes. I'm going to try using those, even though just the cheap Michaels brand are a lot better than these. These brushes are obviously meant to be used once, like with this painting, but I can't see that these brushes will last the whole painting, especially since I've only done this gray and they're already shedding. So that is my review on WinniesPicks. I actually think that this is going to be a very pretty picture when it's done. Again, I picked the Big Ben by Night, and I think it's going to be really pretty when it's done, but it's going to take a long time because these are tiny little spots in here. I mean, tiny, tiny spots. And I'm zoomed all the way in. Let me see if I can, yeah, I've got the autofocus on. So you can kind of see all those dots on this here. That is all the numbers. So this is pretty tiny. I don't know why the autofocus isn't working, but here's my finger. And you can see that these little areas are so small. So it's going to take a long time to do this, but I believe it's going to be pretty. I do like the quality of the canvas. The paint seems fine. It almost seems like just regular acrylic. it dries pretty quick. So hope you guys like it. Have a great day. Bye.